What's up, Movie Squad? It is a new year, and that means we have one thing to be excited about, and that is new freaking movies. And there is so many coming out this year, some coming out today actually, and we have so much to be excited about, and I'm anticipating many of these movies to be the bee's freaking knees, and that's what I'm giving you guys today, my 10 most anticipated movies of 2019, and we're really just gonna hop right into my list. But before I give you my 10, I'm gonna start off with some honorable mentions. These are movies I can't help but be excited for, that look like they're going to be awesome, it looks like it's going to be a fun time, and they didn't quite make my top 10 because 10 slots fill up rather fast. So starting off this honorable mentions list, we have Star Wars Episode 9. I don't know much about it yet, but it's Star Wars, I'm going to be there, of course. Next is How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. I'm a big fan of the first two, and I'm excited to see how they're going to take this series home. Next up is The Joker, starring Joaquin Phoenix. Anytime you put Joaquin Phoenix on a screen, you just know, he's gonna give you a killer performance. And last, but certainly not least, is Hobbs and Shaw, and that is a Fast and Furious spin-off, and every time you put Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham on screen together, you know there's gonna be some badass fights and big ol' explosions. So there's my honorable mentions for you. Before I give you my top 10, make sure to list yours down below. Let me know which movies you're really excited for. Now we are starting my listing. These are actually in no particular order, not even by release date. I just made a list, and I'm gonna share it with you, and we're starting this list off with Toy Story 4. And I'm nervous for this movie. I'm gonna start off with that. I love the first three Toy Stories, and I thought they were ending at Toy Story 3, but no, we're getting another one. It's a great surprise. The teaser trailer, it didn't really do much for me. I don't think it did much for anyone, but it's Toy Story, and I was reading an interview that Tim Allen read the last scene, and he said he cried. So if a grown man was crying, he's in the movie, you best believe I'm gonna be sitting there freaking crying my eyes out on opening night. So Toy Story 4, you can't help but be excited for a Pixar movie. Next up is Quentin Tarantino's 9th film, and that is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And Quentin Tarantino is a legendary film director. We have Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, and Margot Robbie. I think that says enough by itself. How can you not be excited with that director and that stellar cast? There you have it. Next on my list is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And man, these first two trailers just got me. A lot of people are like, really? Godzilla's gonna eat other monsters and blow stuff up? And that's exactly what I want from this movie. I want Godzilla to fight, and how they ended the second trailer with Godzilla and a three-headed dragon. They go charging each other, and they collide, and it goes, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. God dang it, you got me hooked. I'm gonna be there, and you are definitely gonna get my money, because it just looks fun. It looks like a big action movie, and I'm hoping it's going to be a really good action, big blockbuster movie to start things off before the summer season hits off. Next on my list is Jordan Peele's Us, and Get Out is one of my favorite thriller suspense movies ever, and this one just looks even trippier, and they dropped the trailer on Christmas Day. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go check it out. It is crazy, and it keeps saying we are our own worst enemy. I'm kind of a believer in that. Well, after seeing this trailer, I was like, whoa, man, kind of got me tripped up, and Jordan Peele's great at that. He was a comedy writer, now he's a kind of horror writer. God dang it, man, I'm so excited for this movie, and I'm guaranteed I'm gonna be scared, and I am kind of nervous for this movie, but it's gonna be awesome. It comes out soon, I think in March. Anyways, Us is gonna wow fans, and I think it's gonna steal a lot of people like, wow, Jordan Peele is for real. Next up on my list is The Lion King, and Lion King is best animated movie of all time. Don't fight me about it, that's my freaking opinion. But now we're getting it again, and I get to experience it in theaters for the first time, because it came out before I was born. And now I get to see it on the big screen, and man, oh man, am I freaking excited. I'm kind of nervous. I hope it's the same exact movie. That's obviously not going to be, but Jungle Book was pretty dang close, and Jungle Book was pretty dang good. If Lion King is remotely close to the original Lion King, I'm gonna be happy. Can't wait for this movie. The first trailer, I don't really need another trailer. I kind of know what's happening. I got chills, I got excitement, it looks badass, it looks cool, and god dang it, I'm excited. Next on my list is a DC movie, and I never, ever thought those words would be coming out of my mouth, but dang it, Shazam looks good. It looks funny, it looks action, looks like the DC Universe is finally getting some life to it, kind of getting rejuvenated, and Zachary Levi's playing a grown man who's got like a kid mind, and I think he's the perfect role for that, and Shazam looks fun and silly, and honestly just like a good time at the movies, and I cannot wait. Never thought I'd be excited for a DC movie, but I freaking am. Next on this list is Captain Marvel, and I'm excited to become a ginormous Marvel fan. I love Marvel to death, and I'm guessing this is going to be good, but first two trailers didn't really do it for me. I'm still really excited for it. I'm hoping Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, comes in an Endgame and really saves the day, but we'll see. They might drop another trailer soon. Hopefully they do, and hopefully it kind of gives us more of like that, okay. The second trailer is much better than the first trailer, but we still got a lot to work on with it, and I'm thinking it's going to be alright. I'm not saying it's going to be the best, but maybe it'll knock our socks off, and I'm still expecting it to be awesome. Another Marvel movie I'm super duper excited about is Spider-Man Far From Home. I know nothing about this movie. I know it's starring Tom Holland, and I know it's starring Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. What more could you want? Jake Gyllenhaal is probably one of the most underrated actors in the game, and Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man. I think he's the best Spider-Man, and I'm excited to see him get his own movie again, and it means he's surviving Endgame, unless it's a prequel, but I don't think it's a prequel, but I don't know, but I'm freaking excited, and I cannot wait. Tom Holland as Spider-Man just really did it for me in every single way in Spider-Man Homecoming. Next up is Glass, and that movie comes out in 2.5 weeks, and I cannot wait for it. My God, we get Unbreakable and Split all in one movie now, and it's a movie everyone's been expecting and waiting for like, I think 10 plus years, and good God almighty, I can't wait for it. I know everyone else can't wait for it, and it just looks like it's gonna be kind of funny, and it's gonna be like a superhero slash villain type of movie. It's gonna be kind of trippy on your brain. It's gonna be entertaining to the max. Cannot wait for Glass. M. Night Shyamalan, please do not poop the bed with it, because I'm gonna be angry. Last but certainly not least, I saved this movie to talk about last. I cannot freaking wait, because once Infinity War ended, I needed answers, and we're about to get a bunch. Avengers Endgame! Oh my God, Infinity War is one of my favorite movies of all time. I've seen it 16 times in 2018, and it's my favorite Marvel movie, and Endgame better answer my questions, and it better be better than Infinity War. I don't know how that's freaking possible, but we need a lot. We need a movie to start off with a bang. We need everything to kind of work, and the Russo brothers are geniuses. All their Marvel movies they've done are fantastic, and I have no doubt that they are not going to make this movie outstanding, and I cannot freaking wait for it. On April 27th, I'm going to be sitting there, and I'm probably be shedding some tears, but I cannot freaking wait. So there you have it. There's my most anticipated list for the year. Make sure to comment your list down below. Be sure to go see a movie, hit that big subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!